Hello everyone, Rockout Gamer here. We are playing EBF 4 episode. I forgot. It's been a while. Now I did go around to other places and get all the chests that I might have missed, except for the graveyard. I wanted to get the graveyard with you guys, so we're gonna go back there right now and change equipment because we are gonna be facing on undead. The undead are coming for us and they're gonna eat our souls. Damn it! Anna, you frickin' stole it again! There be a cow. There's not very much I can. Ooh. Don't have to do it for now? Alright. Let's get what's ever in these places. Oh, I saw sparkling. Let's turn. And fine. Alright. Ooh, spooky. Alright, now it's not so spooky. Just gonna ignore the foes for right now. There. Alright, bone armor. Randomly curses the player. Minus 50 resistance to fire, holy, and 10 resistance to dark. But look at those good stats up on there on the top. Bone blade may weaken targets, may debuff targets' defense, may cast fright with certain skills. Pretty good. Dark flare may dispel targets, may debuff targets' magic attack. Very good. And randomly curses the player, just like the armor. Now this armor is very situational. Because yes, it gives a lot of good buffs, but it curses the player. Which unfortunately I forgot, what does curse do? Defense and magic defense decreases every turn. So unfortunately, and holy damage taken is increased by 50%. So not only are you sure you're going to be going here, for example, look at that. Look at all those wonderful green over here. That's a lot of good green, and that's just one piece of armor. That one's a little bit on that stuff. But sure, you're going to be resistance against dark. But then you're screwing yourself with fire and holy. And since it curses you, holy damage is taken by 50%. So you're just going to bone yourself if you're going to go up against any holy enemies. So be careful. Bone blade's actually pretty good. Okay, I'm not going to lie. It's a really good sword for situational. Yeah, here's one thing I don't get. How does upgrading this hat using cupcakes and silk? I can understand the silk, but not the cupcakes. What do? You freaking just splash it onto it? This is dormant, which uses attacks, may self-destruct at low. Kaboom! Yeah, I'm self-destructed. I have to get some holy spells in here soon enough. But that's of course if I decide to. There we go. How about water? Nope. Really? Those holy spells are really good against the dark enemies. There we go. Alright, so just in case if we have to deal with any more holy enemies. Genesis, just like from the third game. Thankfully, Oblivion is now much more nicer in this game than before. Alright. Now that we got some holy spells. Oh. Uh-oh. Why couldn't you hit them? Ah, I got holy this time. Watch it. Bam. There we go. That's the only enemies in here. Now we can move on. Get this real quick. Whoop, sparkle. Sparkle! Get these torches. Let's see what's behind door number 2. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. What is that thing on the ceiling? Well, that's a little bit more than disturbing. Unfortunately, you never see what's on the ceiling. Good. For now, Lance doesn't have a holy spell, but oh wait, yeah, I can give him one. I have the talisman seal that we got in like episode what, 1 or 2? Hold on. I haven't given it to him yet. Ah, curse. it lowers their defense and special defense. So if you have curse on all the time, you're always going to be weaker, at least against holy magic, which would suck. That's a little intimidating. Well, first of all, we're going to use this to get rid of the bad effects, so we don't take any more downsides. We got a holy sword yet? Yeah, we do. Oh, yeah, that's right, we started out with one. Cap. Boom. Prioritize. Thankfully, the holy sword counterattacks. Perfect. There, got rid of the doom effect. Perfect. Alright. Alright, where we got? The Frost Wraith pet. Sparkle. The Hello Staff. Randomly curses the player, may curse targets, boost the power of dark skills. Oh boy. But minus 35 to HP and MP, that's a little bit harsh. The Departed Bow. May doom targets, may debuff targets magic defense counters, attacks with normal attack, may cast bows to certain skills. Pretty good bow, since it, debuffs targets magic defense on hit. And the Crossbone Pin. Replaces weapon status effect with Doom. Which is nice to a point, but I rather have the Curse badge that you find later on, which helps give resistance to dark. I don't have the Holy Staff yet. Might have to look for that sooner or later. There you go. Her explosions are a little bit more effective. I don't know if that's her staff doing that or his gun. One of the two that's now upgraded is now doing that. Oh, hello. Oh poop! I just switched off from fire. Anyway. There we go. See this? That is that's the skeleton dragon head that you fight in the dark void in EVF3. But now it's a lot harder in this area. Skeleton dragon, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit more than nervous now. Seems to be surrounded by some powerful dark magic barrier, sensing ultra high levels of evilness emanating from it. Don't know if we're ready to take on that foe yet. No, you won't be able to. Even if you think you can, you're blocked off by these things right here, which you need a certain item later on from the game. And there was a sparkle right there. So we'll have to ignore it for now. As sucky as that is to ignore a foe that's just wanting to die, as much as it beckons to us to kill it and take its beautiful treasure. Alright, we're going to go to the next area, which I think will be easier if I just go up this way. Go up this way. We're gonna go back to those rocks that were in the crystal caverns first. We'll get to these rocks soon. Oh, speaking of which, get this treasure chest that we missed before. This helps with evasion, but that's about it. Backtracking sucks, but yeah, at least you get whatever treasures, which is nice. More stat buffs and some cheese. Golden Brick Resort is the next town, but unfortunately we can't get to it from here. Coral Key, so we have to go around, which means going through a jungle, unfortunately. Which the jungle is through here. It goes this way. Nope, but we can get this. See a treasure over there in the desert, but we can't get over this gap. That's so cheap. Yeah, that right there. How conveniently inconvenient. Can have to go through the jungle then. There's no other way, which sucks. Alright, we'll have to go through the jungle. Welcome to Linky Root Jungle. She wants cat food. Dodge that shit. Why is everything missing all of a sudden? The fuck, bro? Or maybe it's because they have evasion. My bad. No wonder. There. See, that's better. Of course you live. Oh, never mind, you died. Fortunately, the guys don't have any, really have anything to give them, you know, defense against poison necessarily, but poop. I mean, the girls do, but that's beyond the point. This is going to be a little bit longer of a video, because I'm going to go at least get up to the boss of the jungle and stop there. That way it's at least a little bit longer than the other episodes, and it'll make up for me not posting as much. Hopefully I don't make this a continuing thing in my channel, because it kind of sucks for you guys not having any new things to look or to watch. But every time I try to record, I press the shortcut, you know, command to start recording, but apparently it just doesn't work. So I guess now I'll just have to manually press it and then get into the game first, and then I'll just have to trim off, you know, the annoying part that you don't need to see, because it sucks. It sucks for you guys not having anything to watch. And then of course my friend Midnight Ranger likes me playing this game, so it would be horrible if I didn't continue playing this until EVF 5. There's nothing but trees in every direction. There's no way of telling which way to go. It looks all the same. There's a river that runs through the jungle and reaches the end of Greenwood Village. I think we should follow that river until it leads us to the North Ocean. And the last town is sure to be around there. Sounds like a good plan. Alright. I need to upgrade my shit. There we go. Fire's a little bit better. Oh, suppose I haven't given Matt here the Giga Drill move yet. Since Matt doesn't have a really good poison move, we'll give him the Bamboo Shoot move. Wind and fire. Alright. Suicidal. Oh no. Did we get a horse update? That's funny. Like I said, prioritize when it comes to big enemies. Oops. Oh, so close to another level up. Out of the way, kitties. What? Fuck you, stupid cat. No, not the bugs. Are they resistant to that? I forget. No, they take damage. Decent damage. Ah, why is it always one enemy that always survives? It's always annoying. Just die and let us move on. Vortex Cannon may dispel targets, boost the power of wind skills, may cause shockwave with certain skills. This is a really good wind gun. Wind weapon. And since Lance has a decent wind move, I'm going to let him use that for now. Besides, a decent amount of these enemies in this forest are weak to wind, thankfully. Yes. Watch this. It looks cool too. I like that look. Or no. No. Matt, take him out. There we go. It would be cool if you could like combine certain elements. It would be nice. The Horn of Gondor. Is that? I wonder which movie that's from. I think it's maybe a reference to Lord of the Rings. I could be wrong. And if I'm not wrong, then I'm glad I got it right. course, some enemies are weak to wind while others are not. Like this slime here would not be affected by the wind. So we're going to go switch back to fire. You lived. Now you died. Sorry about that. That was a text. Had to answer it real quick. No. Well, this is humiliating. I'll never get the end of this. Damn right you won't. Especially for me. Being slimed. Well, at least it doesn't. At least being slime doesn't affect you. Affects you getting. Okay, water badge. I have no idea how to cross the river. That path of lily pads won't support my weight, and that bridge over there is broken. I think I'm still missing a few key items. Well, gee, you think? Something slimy, the ground here is impossible. Someone carry me, please. You say something? Yeah, pervert. I just said I want to get out here fast. Get out here faster. Gotta beware, ladies. That lance of him. That lance. He's a perv. There's a lot of bushes in this forest. Should go weed hacking. Ah, the water flowers. Real pain in the ass. Because then they make it a little bit harder to use fire skills. However, since they use rain, thunder and ice is more effective. So let's switch it up a little bit. Unfortunately, these things are resistant to ice, so go with thunder here. Oops. Thunder. Get that song from Imagine Dragons, the song Thunder, into this bitch. Call the thunder. Yeah, I should put. Oh no! Wait, I might get yelled at. At least the thunder weapons are a little bit more counter-attackative, if that's the right speech. There we go. Lance is about to die, so I'm going to use a health pack on him. There we go. Well, at least the thunder weapons are doing decent damage. More cat food. Pirate dress. Boosts buffs attack when hit by a powerful attack. Covers explosion and water, just like good old pirate outfit. Nothing over there. Okay. Hey, get me out. Let me out. I forget whether or not. No, they are weak against ice. So. First of all, yeah. And thankfully, oh, never mind. That's right, Matt's using ice. Get those guys out of the way. It's best to have everyone have a slightly more effective weapon against certain other characters. Like, it's best to have him use wind, have her use the you know what, fuck it, we're gonna switch her to ice. And unfortunately these guys are resistant to thunder, but I can take them out with ice. See, look at that. Much easier. But now that they're all gone, I can go back to thunder. There we go. And that's the way forward, so we're going to go this way. Nothing much here anyway. So, yeah, going back this way. That was uneventful. I forget, were the turtles... Oh... It's hard to remember. I don't think they're I don't think they have any weakness to ice. Oh, they do. Yeah, they do are weak to ice. That's nice. Ice is nice. How about thunder? No. And why are you here? Well, at least you're weak to ice, so I can deal with you. You're weak. You know what? I do not have an ice weapon for Lance yet. There is one in the game, but it's not. You can't get it yet. And for some reason, my game is slowly lagging. The flower used Petal Storm. It was slightly effective. Damn it. Are we done poisoning the damn thing? Yes? Okay. Get out of here. Next. Feel the thunder. Should just have that playing in the background. There we go. Get rid of the water flower so you can deal with these pieces of shit. I forget. I don't know if they're weak against ice or not. They are not. Okay. Oh, there goes Lance. Revive. Alright. Oh, everyone but Lance can learn the Talisman Seal move. That's bullshit. Lame. Sorry, Lance. Looks like you won't be able to use the holy spell after all. As sucky as it is. Alrighty. I think we are ready. Well, almost. Gotta switch weapons to Thunder. Because if you see who's up ahead, you might remember him a little bit. Ready? Hey! Someone had a little bit too much free time on Halloween. I don't know if he's actually joking about that or if he actually did have no time or a lot of time. But it's Jack again. Just like from in the third game. Like how we fought the mammoth in Whitefall Town. We're fighting Jack. Zip Pumpkin. In the jungle. Oh no, we're all berserked. Yeah, I didn't expect poison to work there. He's a metal robot. You can't really do much damage to him. What a weird noise. Die, robot. Damn it. There you go. Yeah, you are dumb, Matt. Can't reach that chest until we get from over here. Alright. Back to fire. Actually, no. We're going to be dealing with a decent amount of clay enemies now. So, best to have someone have at least explosion. Yeah. Like this. There you go. That dealt with them. That got rid of them right good. Sorry for my horrible British accent. I actually have a few cousins from Britain. They're from Wales specifically. It's good. Should go see them sometime. I don't know why, but anyone that has an accent always sounds really funny to me. But, oh well. Like Jamaicans. I like Jamaican accents. Oi, brother, you. I already ruined it. Go put some limes in coconuts, eh? I don't even think that's the right thing to say. I should just shut up. Stop making fun of any fan base you might have accumulated so far. Explosion! Yes! The beautiful kabooms. Thankfully, these green clay enemies are weak to fire, thankfully, so... God damn it. How about help? Fuck are you? I don't think you can have more than one player or teammate here, you know, slimed. I don't think that's possible. Oh yeah. What's the smell? Oh my god, it's these nasty red flowers. Smells should never have been smelled by mortals. These flowers are out to kill us. I better get out my gas mask. Anna disagrees and likes the smell, but Natalie says, no offense, but you live in a tree. Low blow, that's racist. Well, at least I don't need a large chest to get people to like me. I can earn respect legitimately. Another low blow, cat fight. Well, I'll take that red flower down your top someday. Ooh. These are actually real flowers in real life. They smell like death, like a corpse. I forgot what they're called exactly, but that's what they are. This bit of ruin looks rather out of place here in the jungle. I wonder if there's more of it around. Here's another block puzzle. Sparkle. This one's a little bit more harder because, unfortunately, these flowers make walls that at first you don't think are there, but they are there. So, gotta do some necessary pushes. There's one over there. This is gonna be tricky. And I do believe. Can I push this one? Yes. Okay. Up. Left. Down. Left. There we go. Get the gem idol. Targets all foes. Hits 5 times. This is a really good pet. And we got a gold key, so we can go back to the Whiteful Town to get that chest that was behind a gold block. Hello, yellow clay idols. Yellow clays. They're bad enough without. See, they're already annoying to hit. So I say no to you, or most of you, when two of them dodged. What go you? Alrighty. Get this treasure chest. Some decent stuff. We're gonna go down first, because there's a special item over here that will allow us to do a certain something. These are mud bushes, but they act just like regular grass bushes. Mainly, if he was gonna make them different from their big bush counterparts, then he should have given them a little bit more earth resistance or something. Or yeah, that would have been smart of him. These are the grass jellyfish, which are weak to fire, thankfully. And poison. Wonder why he added big googly eyeballs on the blue ones, or on most of them anyway. You're probably wondering what the summon, a lot of the summons do now that I've collected a decent amount. I haven't used them. I don't use them a lot because I never needed them, at least not in easy mode. But here, these guys are not weak to wind. Like I was hoping. No. No. This one's always good. So here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Beautiful. Got rid of most of the enemies. I got mostly elemental summons that affect certain enemies only. Leafy Boots allows you to walk on lily pads for some strange reason. Sub-Zero may freeze targets, boost the power of ice skills, may cast deep freeze with certain skills. Resistance to ice, water, and afterburn, as I like to call it. Or just burn, as it's called. Yeah, I can walk on lilies for some weird reason. Get you out of the way. Weird noise it makes. Wonder what sound effects he had to use. Here we go, watch this. Thunder Elemental. Boom. Perfect. Got Sparkle there. Smell gets worse the further in we go. How can flowers smell horrible? The jungle gnats, everything here is out to do us harm, even the plants. That's why it's so exciting. So stop complaining. Can we just move faster, please? My shoes are starting to soak through. If we rush, you'll just trip and fall on your face. Or even worse, you'll end up in the quicksand or might walk off the edge of some cliff. Or you can get grabbed by some tentacles and... Alright. Jeez, Lance, you perv. I kind of feel bad for not having Anna out. Maybe I'll switch up a little bit after this fight. That noise. No, blinded us. Actually, it would be smart to bring her in now. Of course, now I have to switch up all of her shit because... fuck it. Switch her back out for a second. Sorry, Anna. Since they are blinded a little bit, accuracy has become shitty. How can thou hit anything when you are blind? See? I like how the bosses from the previous game become normal enemies in the next. What's next? Fucking Akron becomes an easier enemy to deal with in the next game? I hope not. Targets all foes. What's the target? I don't know how I feel about having a squid on my team. Wait, I need to go back up. There's an egg and treasure over here. Ah, Venom Badge. Increases poison resistance. Hang on. There we go. Stupid. It's 4 o'clock here. Alright. Alright, let's get Anna in the group. Sorry, Matt, but we want some females in this bitch. We want some lovely ladies. Maybe not freeze. And give her the fire bow. I'm just gonna call them by, simpler names. Fire bow, ice bow. Get the heart pin, which boosts HP. Nothing really special about that. Angel pin randomly gives the player auto revive status. Probably one of the better badges in this game. Don't have enough eggs or something, I'm sure. Now, if you remember from the chest that's in the middle of Greenwood, that's surrounded by the lilies, we can now grab that. It's right down here. And the gold crown round gives brave status to the player, or at least to the females. Oh, I need cacti. And let's switch up at least. Yeah, fuck it. Let's bring Lance out. Make him, even though he's grumpy looking. Might as well switch up every now and then. Yeah, these new shoes are great fun. I feel like that guy who walked on water. I don't think that's this distribution of resources is very fair. I think we should each get half a shoe. Don't worry, you're doing a very important job here, Matt. If something bad were to happen to Natalie, all the world's men would grieve. It would be a tragedy. Yeah, don't you dare drop me. Well, I can't breathe if you hold on that tight. A mysterious figure. Who is he? Tribal-man? No one knows. Well, found the next slime cat. This is a decent jungle, that's for sure. Hey, and welcome to the group. Sorry you've been so ignored in our adventure. It's just because her weapons aren't the greatest. You know what? Switch her to that bow. At least that'll help with Natalie's destructive output. Next. Hello. Good boy. A giant fist made of stone. Oh yeah, that's right, I was going to switch Natalie's staff. So this is an X, and that's a V. The blue ones have a Z on them. I forget what the red ones have. Watch this. She shoots. They all have, some of them have lowered magical defense, which is nice. And they're dead. Alright, go over here real quick. Push this to make a shortcut. And she will give you some food. Whoops. I don't have enough eggs. I need one more egg before I can go back to that girl who wants, food. There's a sparkle right here, so we need to kill this stupid thing. Need to upgrade Anna's abilities now that she's on the team. Otherwise, she's gonna be far behind. The bone weapons for Anna and Matt are pretty good. I like them. Alright, Anna, we need to upgrade your shit, otherwise you're not going to be able to keep up with us. Alright. Well, at least now she's a little bit more viable in certain situations. Remember that one time in previous game when we did mushrooms? We ate mushrooms. They were supposed to be edible. I'm not a junkie. I'm not healing you guys if you ever try eating anything weird again. Because you two deserve to get food poisoning. You tried some too. I remember you hallucinating and thinking you were covered. That never happened. I was just really hungry. I wonder how you bunch even survived this long considering your apparent lack of survival skills. Good question. It says up, left, up, right, right. I think that's a thing in the Zelda game. There, at least now Natalie should be a little bit ready for whatever we throw their way. Since Lance's attacks, yeah, this one is a magical attack, he'll be able to take advantage of it as well. Most of Lance's attacks are magical based, surprisingly. It wasn't as easy to tell which ones what did what in 3, but in 4, thankfully Matt Ross that made it a little bit easier to understand. More food, more crafting shit. You are dead, not big surprise. Sticking in sunlight, you know, or solar beam. More Pokemon references. Oh, they have an N. You leave me in a weird spot. Even if you heal yourselves or defend yourselves, you will die in 2 turns anyway. Suckers. What? I'm just gonna let the doom effect take it. Kill them. Death. Perfect. Sucks for you. Alright, this area is gonna be full of fire enemies. Just by being able to tell. I wish this had resistance to fire. That would have been awesome. Unfortunately, it does not. Damn you, game. Sucks. Nope. There we go. Not gonna deal with very much. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Alright. Almost to the final boss sooner or later, right? No, not again. Well, time to survive. Lordy, help us. Best thing you can do, really, is just defend yourself. Thank you. At least now Anna has a limit break. Alright, it's gone. Hey, thanks. Here, let me give you something back. Now he doesn't really have a water. That was an offensive description, but it doesn't look like she regained her full power yet. We'll have to deal with her sooner or later, right? Poop. Unfortunately, there's no resistance to. I don't have a gun that go. Well, Matt is good for raw damage. Anna makes up for it in status effects. For some reason, her status, every time she hits someone and they get a status problem, hers are last a lot longer. Like, this guy only has one fire, and when she fires, they get 7. So she's a lot better at status problems. Or giving status problems. Which is really nice. Especially when you need to have a boss, not do anything for the next few turns. Hello. Dragon, that's pretty rare. Most species are near extinct now, and for good reasons. Yes, because of the Dragonborn. The Dragonborn murders them all. Especially if they're foolish enough. Nah, I'm just kidding. Might want to put on some regen. Unless they do that. I knew they were going to do that. Here, Natalie. Or here, Anna. Have some coffee. Dragons are strong enough without the buffs, but now this. Damn right they don't need any more buffs. Unfortunately, the dark one's dispelling us while the fire one is making him and his teammate a lot harder to kill. Or at least giving each other, attack buffs. That did some decent damage. Yeah! 2 more of that. Dead. Now it's just the dark dragon that's been a pain in the butt. It's also weak to water. Found a good use for the narwhal. There we go. Fought some dragons, not too bad. Lava boots allows the party to walk on magma. It still hurts though. Yeah, that's, truth be told, that is the problem. The reason why there's no death by mammoth anymore is because we took off the okay. There we go. Hello. Hello, Governor. How you doing? You bloody wankers. Sorry. From Team Fortress 2, I like it when you listen to Sniper. He's funny to listen to. No, I'm not. I forget what he said. Well, none of them have their arms. Now they just shoot at us. Did I know that was going to kill him? No, I did not know that if that was going to kill him in time or not. Food. That barely did anything. There we go. Ah, the curse charm, the one that replaces weapon status with curse and gives resistance to dark. Probably one of the better badges. And this is why I upgraded her wind. Damn vampire bats. Are they weak to it? No, they are not. I kind of forget if Lance gets a water gun in this game or not. Can't seem to remember. And if he does, then yeah, that would be nice. Thanks for the heal there, bud. Here, let me whet your appetite. Ba-dum-tsh. Ah, the pun. It's horrible. Ow, 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 ow. Yes, ow. Ow, ow, ow. The fire, it burns. Ah, we're finally over here. And now that we're out of the fire cave, we can do away with this. Alrighty. We're almost to the end of the jungle, guys. I'm sorry if this is a lot longer video, but I'm sure my friend won't mind. At least it'll be a little bit more eventful. I don't know what I'm going to call this episode, though. Maybe I could make a reference to a certain song. Welcome to the Jungle. I think it was by AC/DC. That old song. Well, not old, but old enough. Now thunder is a problem here because now these thunder flowers are here. But thankfully that's what wind's for. Explosion! Darn it! got hit in the boob. Grr. Oh boy. Now you done it. You hit her in the boob. Liquid ice. More stuff. Alright. Anything we can forge real quick? Fire staff. Well, at least all the dark stuff's gonna be fully upgraded by the time we're done with this game. Should probably upgrade something for Nell or Anna here, since we are getting close to the end of the jungle. At least the jungle. Woo! Got all the way up to 6. Okay. So I switch Anna over to a fire, or not fire, yeah, why not? Use with the ice bow arrow. There. Like I said, she's much more effective with status problems than any other, which makes her a little bit more interesting for the team, even if I don't use her as often as I probably should have. But hey, what are you gonna do? I wonder if it's cold to hold that bow. If it's at all cold, is her hands, frozen to it or not, or is it just cool? How it just looks. You never know. She could be holding on to an actual ice bow. The weird questions I ask. Yeah, good job making yourselves weaker for ice and thunder. Silly. You silly goose. Silly squid. There we go. Whew. This has been a long-ass journey. And thankfully there's a slime bunny right there to recover all of the health that we've lost. And to continue on with our journey. Oh boy. decent variety of enemies. There, get rid of that stupid flower. Worry not. For while they do look intimidating, they are nothing. And since the slime is now stunned for 3 turns, he is easy pickings. Like that. And I need to remember to switch these girls back to wearing something a little bit more necessary. There we go. Now they can handle at least a little bit more poison and earth. Atlantis. May wet targets, boost the power of water skills, may cast aqua arrow with certain skills. Resistance to fire and water. And minus 50 to ice or to freeze resistance. Weird. Though this would have been nice, like, when I was going through that. Stupid game. Darn it, game. There. Now, from what I've heard, Matt Rozek wants to add in a weird challenge where you can play through the game again, but maybe with something a little bit more randomized, with a randomizer, which would give the game a little bit more playability. I think the most of the evil flowers we've seen are actually connected to this big guy here. If we defeat this monster, the jungle should be a lot safer. It smells like rotten flesh. Let's get this over with. I'm gonna fight this one just to get the chest real quick, and then we'll be done with the video. And fight the big flower monster in the next one. Since I do not have the information about most of these flowers yet, might as well just get it real quick. And then use this. I know the big monster will be weak against fire and wind. That much I know. That's annoying. There goes the flowers, and I'm switching this back to the fire rod staff. And there we go. Anna needs to switch the bow. We're at least going to set ourselves ready for when we do fight it. I don't know if it's weak. I can't remember if it's weak against ice, but just in case, we'll have that upgraded as well. I think it was weak to poison as well, so decisions. Might as well have the healing up to snuff. Oh yeah, that's right. She has a dark move. What am I thinking? Alright. Should be good to go. Use the stats real quick. Alright, that was magic attack. What am I doing? And boom. Alright. Alrighty, I think we'll be set for the next boss fight in the next episode. Alright, I will see you all next time in EPF 4. I think I'll remember what episode it was. So let's just say episode 6 if I remember. See you in episode 6? Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, I'll see you all later.